So I've had some questions about students and utilizing these new technology tools for oral administration. I wanted to show you inside Schoology, there's actually a great tool you can use to make this much easier for you. So if you go to any Schoology course, add materials, go down to assessment. And what we're going to do is we're going to create a just a sample assessment. Now, this doesn't have to be a big formative, summative assessment at the end of the unit or anything like that. This could just be daily exit slips, but I'm going to set up some of the requirements. Few things that I want to point out really quickly. One, I would always turn on grading statistics. I think that that's very valuable. Whenever we do get our grading settings turned on, you can enable this for a certain time period if you'd like, or just open it up no matter what. And then the last one before I get to the assessment is its ability to individually assign assessments. So you can click this button and then you can just start typing in students' names and it'll only go to that individual student. Utilize that if you want only your oral admin exam to go to those students that need oral admin. But once I've gone ahead and created the assignment, it takes me to, the assessment. It takes me to the assessment editing screen. Here I've got just some general settings that I can change. And then on the next tab, I've got the questions. And this is where you're going to start adding your content to your assessment. Lots of different types of questions. These are all very, very cool. I'm just going to look at the multiple choice right now. And it's just like a test editor would be, you'd expect. You're going to type in the question, the answer choices, and I'll just show you where you can add in the oral part. So let's see, what is the best color? Red, blue, green, and yellow. Below the question itself, I'm going to scroll down a little bit further, and I've got a few advanced options. I could shuffle the options, and you can do that, and let me show you this in just a second. And you can shuffle them, and you don't have to say A is red, B is blue. Whenever you're doing the oral part, you can actually shuffle them up. And then I do need to make and mark a correct answer. So this is asking me for the correct answer. I'm just going to say red, and I'm good to go. If I wanted to tie teaks to it, I could use this learning objectives button. I'm not going to do that for now. And then if I wanted to have an option, let's say, okay, well, red is 100% correct, but blue is actually like 50% correct because I like blue a lot too. So you can actually have alternate answers giving partial credit for these questions if you'd like. So now the oral admin part, you come back up and you click inside any of these text boxes and you have lots of different ways to format the question. One of those ways is this option that says tools, and you can actually inside the question record audio of the question. What is the best color? And I can play it back. It's going to be perfect. Loads it up and it's going to be embedded inside the question. You have different ways you can embed it if you'd like. I'm just going to go ahead and choose the bar. I think that makes sense because I can kind of track throughout that. And I've added that content. Now I can do the same thing for each answer choice. How cool is this? If you wanted to put all the answer choice in, let me do this one. 3, 2, 1. Red. If you wanted to put all the audio into just the question, you could, but I think that this is a powerful thing for those questions that have very long multiple choice answers. Now you can actually break up that oral admin part for each answer choice. So you'll see that this is going to go out live to the students with an audio button for the answer choice A or for red, and then also for the question. If I wanted to save it and add more questions, I can just press save. Or if I wanted to preview it to see what it looks like for the students, I can press preview, and sure enough, very cool way to kind of do that, built right into the assessment. So just wanted to show that to you, and hope that you guys are utilizing this to help your oral admin students.